morning, we heard Pastor Ayodele, the primate, he said, until Nnamdi Kanu begs the Nigerian government that he cannot go free, that he has to beg the Nigerian government or else he will die imprisonment. What do you have to say about it?
No, well, the truth remains that Pastor Ayodele has been very vocal and supportive in anything that has to do with Biafra. He has predicted when Biafra will come. He has said a lot of things about Biafra. But recently, we have seen him making some statements, that a lot of people does not see that is not prophetic, like saying that Nnamdi Kanu should go. What are you, Nnamdi Kanu? Why should Nnamdi Kanu go and beg federal government? Is it what Nnamdi Kanu is saying? Is it illegitimate in the first place? Is it illegitimate in the first place? Is it legitimate in the first place? So God is a God of positivity. God is a God of freedom. God abhors oppression. God does not support, oppression, and that was what he did as an example to the children of Israel when they were asking for freedom from Egypt. Asking for freedom is not a crime. So, and I do not believe that the Biafra should be sacrificed on the platform or on the table of begging Asurok to on no cause. So it's not going to, nobody's going to accept that. And at this point, I want to say that, we should stop leaking prophetic words to somebody who has made it clearly all over the world, I question in Africa that is being celebrated today, that he is the man of the moment. Now the Kanu can never die in prison. God is with him, and he is going to achieve whatever he believes in, whatever he's focusing on. He can never beg the federal government. So a lot of people are reading ethnic sentiment into it. A lot of people are reading a kind of bias, because the Southwesterner is the president, and that Nnamdi Kanu factor is quite a disturbing one at this moment. I can be seen to have an influence, a crippling Tinubu-led administration. So on that point, I do disagree with that perspective. And a lot of people, including Nnamdi Kanu, Kisme, has reacted to that statement credited to Pastor Ayodele over Nnamdi Kanu going to Abuja to kneel down and beg for whatever reason Pastor Ayodele was looking at. I don't think that is actually what we should be talking about today, because no nation, no country, even in Nigeria, no tribe in Nigeria can stand the conquest that is going on in Nigeria. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu is always being seen as an obstacle, as a resistance force to the Fulani agenda. Coming from the Southwest, a Southwest pastor saying that kind of, making that kind of statement, a lot of people might not be too comfortable with it, including me, because Biafra is connected to Divinity, and Divinity can never go against itself.
So what I'm expecting was that the man of God should have said, this is my opinion, that let there be justice, equity, and fairness, number one. And again, let there be a kind of government that works for the people. But him saying that Nnamdi Kanu should go and beg in Asok for him to be released. Personally, to me, I don't think it's coming from the right direction. So that's a prophet. Before you go, then what do you have to say to people that believe in men of God? Or what do you have to say to people that believe in prophecy? With the kind of people that you have in Nigeria as prophets making this kind of statement, what do you have to say about it in 1 minute?
No, the only thing is that I cannot come out and tell you, whether a man of God is against or for. But what I need to understand is that, positivity is related to nature. We have bad nature and we have good nature. And what we are pursuing today is good nature. So everybody goes into prayer and asks for God for good nature. And that is what Biafra represents. Biafra represents good nature. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Chinedu. God bless you so much. Kindly subscribe, on notifications, like, share to others. Thank you once again for coming to